Hello everyone, my name is Vinay Yadav and I'm excited to share my journey as an intern at Webstack Academy, where I had the opportunity to delve into the powerful Munstack technology and apply it into the real life project development. So let's get started with my introduction. My name is Vinay Yadav. I am an engineering student at prestigious NIT Delhi, passionate about technology and innovation. With a keen interest in web development, I am eager to explore the Munstack and its application in real life worlds. And now for the introduction to the Webstack Academy, it is an leading training institute specialization in the web development technologies. They offer comprehensive courses and internship to help aspiring developers gain hands-on experience and build real-world projects with a mission to empowering the next generation web developers through the hands-on training and mentorship. Their vision are bridging the gap between the education and industry, equipping the intern with its in-demand skills, and their value are emphasizing creativity and collaboration, continuous learning, and impact-driven mindset. So, what are the benefits of the Munstack? First of all, it is a full stack development, so we can make an end-to-end solution for building robust web application. It is flexible and scalable. It can adapt any project requirement and scale as we want. It is efficient development. It can seamlessly workflow and rapidly prototyping with the shared code bases, and its performance optimizing, which leverage the speed and efficiency of the JavaScript across all the stacks we are using. So in the program of Webstack Academy internship program, first of all we are onboarding with a comprehensive introduction to the Munstack and development tools. Then soon after we work on the skill building, in which we had a workshop and tutorials on to master some Munstack technology, and soon after we built a project with the collaboration with each other with the real life web application using the Munstack. So in hands-on project development, we use to build a e-commerce platform which is a clone of Airbnb, in which we use the majorly React.js, Express.js, Node.js, and MongoDB, whose workflow is agile methodology, version control, and effective team coordination. Technology used for this are MongoDB, Express.js, React.js, and Node.js, and accumulation of these all are made the Munstack. So Munstack is the JavaScript stack which is easier and faster deployment for the full stack web application. Munstack comprises of the four technology, as I already said: MongoDB, Express.js, React.js, and Node.js. It is designed to make development processes smoother and easier. So before going to the Munstack, we have the introduction with an HTML and CSS. HTML, we have the basic foundation for the web development and defining the structure and the layout of the web pages. Soon after, we learn about the CSS styling, how we can enhance the visual presentation of the web content, allowing for the customization and the design. And then we learn about the JavaScript functionality, where the JavaScript brings the interactivity and dynamic behavior to the web application, enhancing the user experience. Then we go for the React.js. It is a library for building the user interfaces. Component-based development. It follows the component-based architecture to build reusable UI. Basically, React is an open-source JavaScript library that is used for building user interfaces, especially for a single-page application. It's used for handling the view layer for the web and mobile app. React let us build the complex interface through the simple component, connect them to the data to your backend server, and render them as an HTML. Almost all the modern tech companies, then even earlier startup, are also using the React.js as their front end. Now Express.js is a flexible and a clean Node.js web application framework that provides a robust set of the features to develop the web and mobile application. It is efficient server development and also in the use for scalable API architecture. Express help to build the backend very easily while staying in the JavaScript ecosystem. It is preferred for self-paced project. It is help to focus on learning development and building project pretty fast. In Munstack, Express will be used as a backend API server which interact with the MongoDB databases to serve the data to the client React application. Now Node.js is a cross-platform JavaScript runtime environment. It is built on Chrome V8 engine, to run the JavaScript code outside the browser for easily building fast and scalable application. It is event-driven architecture which is run on the JavaScript runtime. It is used for scalable network application. The main purpose of Node.js is very simple. It allows us to write the backend in JavaScript, saving us the trouble of learning a new programming language capable of running the background. Then we use the MongoDB in the Mun stack for data integration, data modeling, and scalability and performance. MongoDB is based on NoSQL databases in which data is stored in the document that consists in key value pairs, sharing a lot of resemblance to JSON, but it is not like that. It stores the database in a tabular form. Along with this, we also use some more tools to enhance our productivity of the web applications such as Stripe, Cloudinary, and Mailtrap. Stripe is a technology that provides a platform for online payment processing. It allows business to accept payment over the internet, and we also do the same for it. We use its API to fetch the transaction from the user and it store can in a Stripe. It offers features like secure payment processing, subscription management, and support for the various payment methods including credit card, digital wallet, and bank transfer. Then we use Cloudinary, which is a cloud-based image and video management platform that offer comprehensive suite of media management tools. It enables developers to easily upload, store, manipulate the images that are uploaded by the user. Basically, in a project, we use that user can change its avatar and also upload its home on our website, which can be accessed by others. So for that, images can be uploaded on Cloudinary. And then at last, we use Mailtrap. Mailtrap is a development tool designed for testing email workflow and debugging email environment. It provides a stimulated SMTP server environment where developer can send test mail without risk of sending them to the real recipient. Basically, if our user forget its password and he wants to reset its password, so he can do by using the request. So to test them, we use Mailtrap to check whether it is working or not. At last, we can say that the Webstack Academy internship has been transformed the experience, equipping me with the Munstack expertise and the confidence to tackle the real world life development challenges. I am excited to continue my journey and apply these skills to create innovative and impactful web applications. So now let's begin to our project which we made in this internship. The website we have just made in the internship of Webstack Academy Homely Hub, which is a clone of Airbnb, which consists of three main components: header, main, and footer. In header, first of all, we have a logo of our Homely Hub, which is useful to redirect us from anywhere from our website to the main page of our website. Along with in header, we have a search section in which we can search accordingly with the destination, start, and add guest, and we can search accordingly. For example, let's search Goa and we have searches for it. So the according the properties will be shown here, and we can also search for start and end date. So first of all, we have to go for the main page for our website. So we have to click this as I already said. So click it here, and now we have to click Goa, and for start I have choose this to this I and we have just searched it. So we can see that again these two properties are available since they are also available for the timestamp we are giving. So back to our home page. In header, after this search icon, we have a filter icon to filter out the things we have to search. So we can increase or decrease the price range of our properties. We have to select by this scrolling, or we can also change it manually by just typing the numbers like this. So we can also change the property type, that says house, room type, entire room, and the amenities we have to search, and then we have to just apply filters. Accordingly, the searches will be applied. And if we want to remove all the features, so we can't say that we have to remove one by one. We can, but if we want to remove all the, we can also click clear, and it will clear all the features of it. And then we have to just cut it out, and this cut. Filter icon, we have a user icon for user interface. Up since we are not logging, so it is showing that we have to log in here, so we will do it later. First we back to the main page. After the header, we have a main section where all the properties along with its name, address, and the charges per night are showing here. So let us go anywhere of inside. Let's go here. So it is Snow Line Ladakh, Leh Ladakh. It is address is showing, and it is the images of these places. So for more images, we can select here, and we can see the all the images for this, and then we can come out from here by this. And after that, we have a description about this place, that how it is, and it is also showing the maximum guest it can be have, and it is showing also what place offer for us. So it is offering a Wi-Fi, TV, free parking for a user to come here. And then after we have where you will be and extra info about the places, and in where you will be we have a given a map about the location it will be, and also in extra information give about the information around it, so that user can see it and book accordingly. Then for booking to the place you have to go and fill this form here. So if a user just selected from this to this, so and number of guests I just give one, and I give some demo data, and see this place is booking for 24,000, since it is for 4,000 per night, and we are selecting accordingly. If we change the number of days, let's say for one, so it is changed accordingly to the 4,000. So you can see that it is changed dynamically. We have don't change anything by owner. So if we user click it here, so he will not able to book this place if he is not yet login here. So if the user is new to our platform, so he has to first register by clicking on new user, and then this page will pop up to register the user with some details. So he has to provide his details. So I just put it some demo details. I just gave her some demo mail for just, and also providing some password for it, and a demo phone number which I have just given to it, and I just register for it, and that and that's how our user will successfully log in here. No, I don't want to close it here. And you can see that now we are showing login, and we are having a my account icon. Click on here. Here you can see the my profile, where your name, your address, and your phone number is shown here. So first of all, a user can edit his profile by clicking this, and by clicking this he can edit his profile. See if he wants to add his name to Vinay. He can also add the avatar by just adding it from his local PC by clicking it, and by clicking the update, this will be updated. See, profile updated successfully, and it is also showing here, and also here you can see it is also showing this. And if a user wants to change his password, he can also change his password by clicking here. He has to just give his old password, current password you can say, and then the new password. He has to confirm it once again for verification, and that update password, and that's how his password will update it. And now in my bookings you can see still we don't book anything, so it is showing no bookings are available. So we will back to our home page by clicking this, and now we will go for some booking. So I think I will go for this, and now I will check out for this for only 2 days, and number of guests I will go for 3. See, if I increase the value which is the maximum of it, see if it is a maximum is 3, and I will change it to 5, and I want to book in detail, book this place, so whether it is allowing us me or not. So I will click on book. So see this will give us an error that value will not be greater than 3. So I will give it to 2, and then I will book this place, and this will be pop up to our payment page where we have to give the card details. So I am just giving the dummy details to it, and all other dummy details I am providing, and that we have to pay. After clicking this, our payment will be done, and our places will be booked just like that. See that we have just booked for the one night. Total price is 2,500 from 5th April to 6th April. See, we can also see the total price we are booking and the places we have booked. So we just back to it, and then after we also have an option to add my accommodation. Before we doing this, we say see this as user just book for 2,500 for this, but for our perspective we also want to know that whether the payment is successful or not. For that we can check it from the Stripe. So we just go to the Stripe, It is opening that dashboard, and in the dashboard we can payment. You can see that the payment are successful or not, and we can track all the payments which have been doing on our platform. Dashboard of the Stripe, we can see that the 2500 amount will be successfully succeed by the user with the payment method this. So this is how we can track all the payments by the user on our platform. In case user forget his password, he wants to retrieve his account. So for that he has to click on forget password, and he has to type his mail, and then he has to send email, and that email sent to the inbox. So in real life the mail has sent to the email box, but here we are using mail trap, so the email will send to here. So here just mail will be sent. So just like that we can see that forget your passwords and patch a request is written here. We have to just click it here, reset password. So now it is showing a pop another page for changing the password. So we have to just put the new password we want to change it, and we have to just set password, and now we have to log in with the new details we have given to it. So we are just giving the new details that now user is logged successfully. So now if a user wants to place an order for, now we can see that after changing the password user is logging successfully. Now if a user wants to place the property detail, book a property detail, so let's click on this and wants to book this property for, let's see, 5 to 12 April for 5 number of guests, and I'm just giving us some demo details and a demo number, and want to place this. So he just to click it here. Now another page for the booking is now coming. So for card details I am just giving a demo detail to place a this place. These are all the demo details I am giving. Now I have to just click on pay. So soon after it is placed a paying, and we can see that now a user is completely by placed a booking for this of Chikamungalur resort, I guess it is. So user booked this place for how many days? It is showing there for 4th April, 5 April to 12 April it is showing. So the 7 night the user booked these places. So if accordingly user book these places for another that olive in for 2nd April to 3rd April and 1st April to 2nd May. So accordingly user can see the details of this, all the booking he has done previously. And for our perspective, if we want to see how user is working seamlessly or not, we can see it here on the Stripe. So in Stripe we can see the payment or page. We see that the payment is done or not. So we see that 42,000, which is payment we have done right now of this, it is showing here. So for a person who is just working on this website can also see whether a person is whether a user is capable to book this place or not. So at last we have a section to add my accommodation. For a user he wants to add his accommodation for it. So what is his accommodation he wants to offer on our website, he can just click on to add new place. Another page is coming for it. You can give a name for it. I guess I give it for resort. Address I just give it randomly. So I just give all the details, Delhi, Delhi, and Delhi. And now here the user has to upload minimum 5 photos for the property he wants to. He can either give a link or jpg file which can be uploaded by here. So I am just giving this. I know this is not the images for the I can take it from the internet. So just resort images. So let's see this, and we can copy image address and we can paste it here, and we have to just click on this add button. So I just gave it multiple times this. We can also give the different images, because if a user wants to add his property, so he will give the every photos and from the different location. But here this time, so we have just arbitrary details. Now it is much there's all is the 5 images. Now we give the description, so we just write beautiful resort once visited. Okay, and the property type we have just written it is a guest house. Room type we have treated it is entire home, and amenities since it is our property, so we are providing everything. So we are checking everything it is kitchen. Yeah, it is also have AC, free parking, yeah, of course, washing machine, of course, TV, of course, because it is our property. We are giving everything and extra information. Uh, Lots of just giving the demo details. Don't take it seriously. Check-in details we are giving this. Okay, and checkout details. It is not necessary because it is not showing star. So you can also skip it. I'm also giving it blank. Of course, maximum number of guests you have to predefine. So I only 5 guests, and for per night we are charging 10,000. This is 10,000, and now it is save. Click on save. Now you can see that in my accommodation. You can see that my accommodation resort is showing here the details daily, which I given the number of guests and the price for the same. We can see here. Now we just go back to the homely house and back to the next page, and we can see that our resort is also showing here because we just added here. So as number of user is increasing on the platform and they added their resort and their properties in general, so they are showing here directly. And how this all the things are doing here, because we didn't do any type of programming here. So this all the details has been done due to by the MongoDB. So in MongoDB, we can see that in the booking services, our user just booked for 3,000, 3,000, 42,000, and properties with all the details of the properties of the Olive in Silver Monarch and Sunnyside and the Carnival. And at the last, I guess we have the our property resort one visited. So just like that, if the number of entries are increases, so this is added in our databases, and the all the things are being fetched from our databases to our front end. So by this we can seamlessly interconnect it with our databases and